Hello everybody, welcome back. RPG, Jesus Christ. So many people here. Let's see. Wow, Twitch is really have difficulties to just tell me who's there. Like, this says 7 viewers, and when I go into like, who's there? There's like 4 people, me included. Yeah, like I worked on it a bit yesterday because I like the idea that he's ready for everything. And like, I've been looking at it and was like I need to rework a bit. Hello there, LSR Dragon, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Like, you see like the shirt going like that, and when you look at the perspective, it's not working properly. Maybe it's non-Twitch members? I doubt it. Oh man, no, your name is not even there. Yeah, you see, like, this is what I have. Shadow, me, Anthony, and Decaf Smurf. Your name is not even there, but it says 5 viewers. Who knows? You're doing multitasking stuff? Good. Is the music loud enough, by the way? And I started streaming at the same time while my favorite streamers is streaming. Like, god damn it. As soon as I press like start streaming, I get a notification that like QWERTY/KeyDub is streaming, and I'm like, fudge. Well, what did I say? Like, my stream is like, or my video is like, you watch them, you put them on your background noises. It's totally fine with me because I'm gonna be like talking. I guess I'll be talking. I'm happy. Like, I woke up this morning, decided to make myself a coffee, and I was like, you know what? Let's just play some Zelda. And I did. I played some Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I completed all 120 shrine. Hell yeah, baby. And I got like this new armor set. I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like, to be honest, the set looked like the one from Link to the Past. Not sure like if like there's a lore about this set, but like it really looked like it. The colors, actually, like it's really the color that gives me. And also, when I'm playing, I'm having some new comics ideas. So like, I have like, how many? I have like 4 written down. So like, we will have a lot of comics to draw, broskies. And by we have to draw, I mean me. Okay, you don't draw my comics. And also, I have commissions to do. So like, I'll be pretty busy this week. That's good. I should start writing them down more often. Like I keep them in my head until I'm actually sketching it. So like I lose a lot of ideas because I'm like, oh, I was thinking this way, it doesn't work. Okay, then maybe we can try this way, and then like you get lost into your process, and you're like, well, I think I should just drop it and then I'll find another idea. Like I have like some silly ideas coming up. And I've been thinking about an Halloween special. Like nothing to be spooky about, just something that you're gonna be like, ooh. I want to talk about it. Of course I will spoil all my comics idea in the stream, yeah. That's how I roll. I've been trying to find like a better font for like the snip I'm using. Like you see like up top, you see like the title and everything. You know what? I hate the scrolling thingy. I was just trying it out. And I can't find a good font. I really can't. Like, do you have any idea which font I should put? Because like they are all ugly for me right now. I try to stay with the basics. I try to stay with like the cool one. 30 days ago tick. Yeah, okay, I'll keep it like that. Maybe just change the size a bit. We don't need it to be that big. Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. Nah. If you have any idea, just leave a comment below. Surprisingly, my content is being watched on YouTube a lot. I'm happy about it. Like, every view I get is like a view that I wasn't expecting. I was like, who the fuck wants to see me draw like when I'm not live? And I'm like, oh, actually many people. That's fine with me. It's really enjoyable. It's a change of pace. And it's not complicated to just post it. It's just like, I'll stream for probably like an hour or so. And then be like, well, let's make an episode. And you know, an hour, it's enough for you to do something in the same time. Maybe another stream I'll stream like for longer. Like, it's just like when you draw for more than 3 hours without taking a break, it's very hard on yourself. No, Venusaur is not eating slime. It will make more sense when you'll see the next page. Maybe, I don't know. I just wanted to tweak a bit the inking in here and just make it look prettier. Like, that will be a lot of work to do. You know, like, since the perspective and stuff like that, you know, I would like to do some shading and whatnot. But I think like inking is my favorite part, because this is where you can really see the, like you can clearly see where I'm going with my ideas, and you're like, oh yeah, makes sense. And this is where the dynamics start appearing more. Sketches is just like, I'll make lines and there you go. My idea is there, all I need to do now is clean it. And when I check at Venusaur's like preferences, the amount of Venusaur is like this, you know, like a middle is supposed to be like a frog, you know, like kind of look like this. But I hate it, so I just do like a little curve like this instead. Just to give them personality. It's because I'm lazy. Like every artist is lazy at one point. Just like I went to see Picasso, like an exhibit of Picasso, and Jesus Christ. Some of his stuff was like, you can't tell me that took him like a day to complete, you know, like, you see like a stick man with boobs. Yeah, sure, it's art. Yeah, right. Like going to that exhibit was actually fun, but towards the end I was like, God damn it, it's so boring. Like, I was okay with like stuff that looked like weird, but you can see the work put into it. And then when you just see like a white sheet of paper with like a stickman on it, and you're like, some of his sculpture was like, and like in general, I'd give it like a 6 out of 10, like exhibit wise for Picasso, but like other artist stuff was amazing. But the Picasso thing I thought at one point was just bullshit. But hey, it's only my view on art, on his art. When you look at my art, it's just like people are fapping into it. I shouldn't say that, but I get comments like that. Not gonna lie. I mean, like, yes, I understand furry fandom and whatnot, but please, don't tell me that. Your character is so fuckable. I'm like, I don't want to know that. It's making me uncomfortable. I just want to do my comic, please. You think at one point the Let's Draw is like, it's like a podcast I'm doing for myself? I don't know if I can call it a podcast. Like, I think for those who want to see what I'm drawing, it's cool to see what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and all the stuff like that. But other than that, I'm just like saying stuff, just talking to myself. It's actually helped me with my English a bit, like forcing myself to talk. Not all the time, what I mean. I have like addiction problems sometimes. Like I have difficulty to say the shh. And it pains me. I look like a freaking idiot every time I want to say like a words. Hey there, Wallace. Are you doing okay lately? Yes, I am. Just taking some time for myself, like always. Just to make sure everything is fine. I haven't replied to your DMs, I know, it's just... I want to sneeze. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. I haven't replied to your DM because, like... I don't know. Like, I'm just like... Like, sometimes I just want to be on Twitter, check out what's up without replying to thousands of people. That's basically what I'm doing. Thank you. Anything about the promotion? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, you deserve a break from all the commission work you get. Exactly. It's like, weekends, it's pretty rare that I will actually reply to somebody. There's some few exceptions. But still, you know, like... I'd rather like spend my time doing nothing because I don't want to overwork myself. I don't want like, because people are like, yeah, but it's just drawing. Yeah, but like, do you know how much time it takes to draw something, and also how much time was taken to actually achieve that level of drawings I'm achieving right now? Like, I don't think it's like I'm not my best, but it's getting closer. It's just like stuff like that. People don't think about it. It's just like, yeah, but like, if you can draw something in an hour, you can do that like every hour of the day. It's like, no, I can't. Drawing is a lot of work. It's time, it's depression. Like, I would say depression, but I mean, by that I mean like a lot of people get discouraged because they start drawing and they're like, man, my art doesn't look good, stuff like that. We all go there. We all, even me. Okay, like, don't think like I didn't do that. When I was younger and I was looking like at other artists online, I was like, God damn it, I want my art to look like that. Like at one point it made me push harder to achieve that kind of level. But in the same time, mimicking an artist is not actually good for you. You might as well just work on something and you call it your own at one point, and people will recognize you like that. This is why I started doing more stuff last year. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it my way. And well, it worked. Like, I'm way more happy and people recognize me better. It's like, oh, it's Deadanthro style. I love it. And you follow. Who that? WM4 TT. I guess it's W Matt. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. I know a person named that live by her commissions. Yeah, that's good for her. I live by commissions too. Like, I'm not making any money from my comics. I'm making some tips once in a while on Twitch, but it's basically that. I'm making a living by driving my commission too. Alright, I want to say the name just in case this person doesn't want me to say his name or something. It sounds bullshitty, but like, what if like this person is like, oh, don't tell my name. I'm like, okay. I doubt that's the case, by the way. Like, we live in a strange world. Hey, Dragon Animation. Hello. How's it going? Yeah, thank you, Was. It's a lot of commission you're asking me all the time. I'm kind of scared for your wallet, but like, I'm not the one to tell you how to spend your money. Thank you for all the support as always, you know? Like, I understand that sometimes I don't feel like replying. But it's fine. Like, if you put yourself into my shoes, just like, yeah, you just imagine how many DMs I'm getting. I'm doing fine, thank you, Dragon. Animation 2012. 12. I said 12. New video game coming out, so it goes to you. What are you talking, new video game coming out? Have you played Octopath Traveler? Have you played Monster Hunter? Are you saving up for the next Smash Bros? Because God knows I am. Well, I mean, I'm saving, but also I pre-ordered it. Like, I'm like, okay. Man. I don't know, for those who live in Quebec, Canada, I don't know where EB Games stops and start. But like, I have a EB game near my place, and when I bought my Zelda Breath of the Wild, they were like, well, since you bought a game, you want to save one? Pre-order one? I was like, sure. And like, okay, well, which one game do you want? Smash Bros? And they were like, oh yeah, sure. Like, okay, good. It's basically the only game I'm waiting now. Like, yeah, let's go Eevee, let's go Pikachu. Not that fan of it, but I might buy it to play with Mr. Bear, since he's already familiar with the principle of Pokemon Go, so we can just like play along and make our teams. I don't know if it's like, is it like we made our teams, or like he made his team, I made my team. We'll need to do some research. Because if it's the case, then I might just download it. Because I think you just need like alpha controller, which is a controller, I guess. Waiting for Dragon Quest 11. Is it any good? I never played it, never seen any Let's Play, nothing. Feel free to debate about it. I don't even know what's the storyline. I don't even know jack shit. All I know is like the drawing kind of looked like the Dragon Ball. Or maybe I'm confusing another game. No, it's not Chrono Trigger. I know Chrono Trigger. Toriyama. Okay, yeah, it is the artist from DBZ. The Dragon Ball, I mean, not DBZ, what am I? Shh! I'm not a weeb. I don't know shit about Japan. Well, I say that, but I have like a manga collection. Which manga I completed? I completed Dead Man Wonderland. I have... Yeah, that's about it. I have a lot of The Blue Exorcist. And it's still not completed yet. And I haven't bought any manga in a while. Like, I don't feel like it's a necessity anymore for me. I used to, but now I'm getting tired of buying like manga. I want to buy like art books instead. Or maybe like I will be in a mood again, because when I buy manga, I don't just buy one and that's it. Like, I have to go to the place, buy like 7, and then come back home and be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna read some mangas. I thought you were avoiding me. Nah, it's just like, don't worry, like, I know you're there, you just need to reply once. I don't need to. Oh, the album is finished. What do you want to listen now? I have this album here, like Tech Switch by Insnare. Let's go. I downloaded so many albums lately, it's great. I don't like it. I like indie electronic that kind of share like the same like 80s vibe and some cheap tune music. Really love. By the way, if you did see Patreon, I would support it. I hate Patreon too, so I will only do it to support you. No, I hate Patreon too. How many times like I wanted to try not making a living on a Patreon and just be like, yo, I put my comic there, and then what happened is either you post your comic and you make it exclusive to Patreon, and people will just pledge, takes your free shit, and then leave Patreon, so I didn't gain any revenue from that. Or if I don't post anything on Patreon, people feel they are just pledging for no reason. So like, it didn't work for me, and I hated it because I was like, oh cool, there's a new Patreon. And then, he's pledging for a higher level. He's pledging for a higher level. And he's gone. This is why I hate it. So like, if I want to open like a kind of pledge thingy, I think I will just open a subscription on Twitch. So like, if people want to support me, will support me on Twitch. I think it's the best option I have. But like, not now. Like, I feel it's too early. At least for me. Like, I don't want to be... Because I don't know if I like want to stream or want to be forced to stream. Because I think it's like 30 hours by month. Like, if I open subscription minimum. And like, that's a lot of hours. What if one month I'm sick and I need to force myself? I'm like, Have a good day, LSR. Thank you for stopping by. Like, it's a lot of like, I don't know. Like, I'm not expecting ad revenue from YouTube, like. And even if I do, I doubt it will be enough for living. I mean, let's get like to the point here. My content is boring. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, of course. It just like feels like it's too late to be a YouTuber kind of thing. If you want to be one, good. Yeah, you could. You could still. It's just harder today, but yeah, you know what? You can. And don't let people judge you. Like be like, you can't. And like, no, you can't. You can still can. It's just very hard today because there's so much competition and stuff and blah blah blah. And, it's often the same content that's being like repeated. Like how many Let's Player can we have on YouTube? A lot. Twitch is the best option since people have to pay them and there. Exactly. So like I'm not asking for like not asking for everybody to pay there or whatever, because even if I got some subscription on Twitch, I will still be taking commission. I will still be taking this like to make sure I have like a revenue, you know, like to make sure I have a living. I know, like I don't want like people to pay like give me like donation of like $5,000 because I will feel extremely bad for it. You know, like I'm happy when people donate me a tip because like a $2, a $3, it's like I like your stuff, and I'm like, oh, thank you. You know, it's just that because like I don't like I said it. It's tip. It's not like it's supposed to be given without waiting for something in return. But like if somebody donate me $50, I'll be like, shit, man. I will feel bad not giving something in return, but this is my turn, because if I don't do it, at one point I will get like probably too many tips of the same amount, like of $50-$30, and I'll be like, well, I won't be able to keep up. This is why it's written like it's tips. If you donate, if you tip me, don't tip like $12 and I mean $15 whatsoever. Don't expect something in return. It's bad. YouTube takes time to just keep it as a hobby. Patreon for artists is iffy due to the pay by day thing. Twitch just come down to, are you willing to stream with a schedule? Tip your artist. I don't want to hurt them. Yeah, indeed. Like I said, like I think Twitch is the best. I stream, I'm here, it's cool. Like if you ever want to drop by and drop me a $5 because hey, your content is great, then I'll be super happy to. Like I'm already not asking anything. When I was streaming for 2 person, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm streaming. And then later I realized they were bots. I'm like, fuck. Like I suppose like bots on Twitch exist to make sure like the content creator, the streamer will stay there, because like, well, this guy's always there watching. So I'm streaming for somebody until like surely like somebody come to the stream or something. You know. Because I think Twitch is making their money in bits. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Like I know, I don't really, personally don't care about bits. Because they take a long time to, before I get them. You know what I mean? But, like this is something that people are like, well, I have like 14 bits, there you go. You know, like I'm like, oh, okay, good. So like I will probably open subscription at one point. But not soon. You know, when I will get like maybe around 30% watching my stream, whatever the time, I'll be like, okay, I think it's time. Also, I realized I might not see your comic for a while since my Twitter got locked yesterday. Well, I post them on Tumblr. Jesus Christ. I post them on Tumblr. Can you go on Tumblr? I think it's Deadanthro. Always give at least 2 options to see my stuff. Twitter is mostly the main because this is where I take all my commissions and stuff. But like on Tumblr, it's there. I kind of want to post them on Coffee too, but like, what's the point? Like if I post in too many places, it's get overwhelmed. It's like people asking me, "Hey, do you have an Instagram?" And I was like, that could have been a good idea, but like it's only phone, so I will need to download my files to my phone and then put it on Instagram. So I was like, that's too much work for like 3 seconds of reading. Oh, you have a Tumblr problem, so yeah, sure, feel free to watch me there. This album is not bad. Instagram is available for desktop. Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. I try to post it on Instagram via my computer, I just can't. It's just like, I don't know, like I don't want to start posting pictures of myself on Instagram either. You know, like, it's like, I don't hate Instagram, I just don't feel like I want to enter this situation there. I feel like 2 social media is already way too much for me. I don't know if Tumblr can be counted as social media, but Jesus Christ. I hope you stay safe. Tax-free weekend was horrible for me. A tax-free weekend? I'm afraid I don't have those. I'm in Canada, yo. It's crazy. Had to work on those days, tax-free on clothing and stuff. Oh, okay, I see. So like basically was a lot of people there. Personally don't like Instagram because I can follow like 500 person and see none of their posts. The algorithm sucks. Well, I'm following like 83 person on Twitter and it's already too much for me. Like there's too many like I don't want to be rude or mean there, but it's like if I'm following you to see your art and all you post is meme and retweet of meme and it takes like 500 million times to just see one sketches of yours, I don't want to follow you, you know what I mean? There's very talented artists there, and I'm not gonna lie. It's just, I don't like when you advertise of an artist and as you scroll down to his page on Twitter, it takes you like 30 minutes to find something. You know what I mean? This is why like I like to just like keep my Twitter as like art, or if I have something to say. Because I want to be advertised as an artist and I want people to see me as an artist. Like I'll retweet like people that does fan art of me. I'll retweet if I want to help a friend of mine. because there's too many of people that say like, look, I'm interesting, and it's like, yeah, but it doesn't matter, you know. It's the same thing with Tumblr. It's like, I watch a vlog and they get asked a lot of questions and they reply to them. I'm like, yeah, but I want to see art. But I suck. But you can. I suck. I'm not a good person. Confirm. Yeah, you can tell whatever you want about my art, but making good facial expression is very important. It's key. Like, I'm gonna do a gradient, it's gotta be like white on the top. You know, maybe it's gotta be all white, but like I'm gonna do a gradient like it's white on the top and then the rest gonna be colored kind of thing. This is what I had in mind. Oh my god, look at that face! You look like my next mistake! It's hard for me to draw kids, okay? Like, I try like to copy, you know, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, they are making like the same freaking like jump animation for kids, and I hate it. It's just always the same like jump a juke too. I'll try to find a video. I doubt I'll find something. Pokemon Sun, jumping kids. Let's see if I give me something. It sounds so weird. You know what? Never mind. I don't want to take like forever to find like just a video or something. It's just basically like kids are jumping in like a pattern, and everybody in the game jumps the same way. If you play the game, like, you know what I'm talking about probably. Like Ho is always played like jumping like this. That other kids too. It's like, yay, battle! And it's like, Venusaur is secretly All Might. Nah, it's just Venusaur. Like my friend texted me last Saturday, and she was like, did you tell me that you and Mr. Bear wanted to go to the casino of Montreal? I was like, lol, that was like two weeks ago. And she was like, oh, okay, sorry, the sangria is really good. Well, just having a good time. Find it funny. There's so many people around me like, that I adore. It's great. Oh yeah, and this weekend is the Pride Parade. Me. To be honest, I don't really like parade that much, but like, Mr. Bear wants to go. I have a friend that wants to go. I'm like, okay, good. I'll go, I guess. I'm gonna have fun anyway, but you know, kind of an introvert. I don't want to go. It was also AV Day for Pokemon Go. I haven't played Pokemon Go since a while. Well, I'm saying that, but like last time I played is when last Friday actually. That was the last time I played. We were walking in Mont Royal, which is like a giant park in Montreal. I catch an Aron and a Baltoy and a Larvitar. That's nice. They are like 3 of my favorite Pokemon. I like ground type a lot. Victory achieved. Better raise them for big and strong. To be big and strong, okay. Yeah, I don't know, I got tired of playing Pokemon Go, but at the same time I don't go out often. I mean, you know, when I spend time outside is with my boyfriend or with some friends. We're going to a bar. Well, I should say more a pub than a bar. I don't like the ambience of a bar, but I like the ambience of a pub. And if you're hungry, there's something to eat there. So like, when I'm outside, I'm more focused on spending time with my friends than being on my phone all the time. Also, I hate it to walk holding my phone and just like find it annoying, and then at one point you're just like, fuck it. Was it like the Pokemon, no, not the Pokemon, Animal Crossing camp thingy, Pocket Camp? I was like, hey, let's download Animal Crossing, and then I played for like 20 minutes, and I was like, this game is bullshit, and I just never touch it again. I just think Animal Crossing is just not a good game. And people expecting like Animal Crossing on the Switch, but they just made an app. Like, wait for it. Jesus Christ. Trust me, the Switch is gonna be there for a long time. I think it's like one of the best Nintendo console ever made. The bigger, stronger, the better. That's the American way. I want the Canadian way, which is like big and gentle. Big, respectable, and polite. This is all like them. Mind it got blown. I didn't check the title until now. I thought it was drinking all the syrup. Nah. Man, have you ever like just taste like real maple syrup? If you drink, like if you have too much of this on your pancakes and stuff, you really start to feel very filled, and it's also a lot of sweet. You're just pouring like natural sugar, right? So like it's a lot of sweet. Don't drink too much of it because it's not good for you. Well, it's still a natural sugar, but like I used to make my own when I was a kid. Well, I used to, but I mean my father was making her own. That was like a cool experience. Because you need to collect the sap, right? And then one bucket of sap, you need to boil it to a point that it becomes a syrup. So just a bit of sap, just like a bucket of sap, let's say like 2 liters of sap will actually produce like around 100 millimeters of syrup. It's not that much. Your teeth go bad easy, so really eat sugary stuff. Well, it's better for your health too, so like it's good stuff. Like a French person told me that the Quebecers have like eats a lot of sweet, and I was like, that's not the case. And then when I go back into like my desserts and stuff, yeah, they are cakes filled with maple syrup and brown sugar. It's like, yeah, our desserts are very sweet. Did you know, like, if you go to Vancouver, people are expecting to see maple syrup there. But the thing is, you can only produce maple syrup around Quebec and Ontario because this is where all the maple tree grows strong and healthy. So maple syrup is being shipped every day to Vancouver. Isn't it that nice? Never been to Vancouver, but I would like to go one day. Didn't know that. Yeah, now you know. The more you know. Mr. Bear said that when I was talking to the LGBT, like in one of my streams, he said that maybe I shouldn't post it. But I was like, why? I didn't say anything negative. I'm just saying that there's too many for me to just like stay there and read them all. Basically, this is what I said. It's just so much. Just because I was curious of like LGBTQ2 plus now, I was like, where's there a plus and a 2? So I googled. Give me like a PDF, like I don't know how many, but there's so many. When I look back at the recording, like some of them were just telling you about something that isn't about the LGBT, and I was like, oh, okay. So we can take that minus to the document, I guess. I just like that female was there for no reason. Just okay, well, you're all part of the LGBT now. It's great. It's like I don't want to like enter into like a deep discussion, either like if girls should be there or not, but like I just lost my interest now. Oh yeah, like a big list. It's crazy. Like I said, whatever makes you feel comfortable with yourself, right? It's fine. I just don't want people to just like when I say excuse me, Mr. or Mrs. You are just like like what? You know? This is basically what I was saying. And Deadanthro is a fat, lovable character. I love it. You can't deny it when you look back at like the original like Venusaur design from Pokemon. You can't deny it and then be like, no, it's actually a very slim Pokemon. They are muscular. You're asking too much, man. Be happy. Too bad you can't write on digital money. I would put your name on it. Wait, what does that mean? Sorry, I don't get it. Because I'm French and stupid. Just kidding, I'm not French. I'm French Canadian. You know, I used to watch all like these Dark Souls players and stuff, but you can't do so much of the same game. Isn't it? Like, you get tired at one point? Not to do, like, if you like the game, please go on, but like, Jesus Christ, I feel at one point it's like, yeah, I did everything possible. Like the shittiest challenge to actually like the craziest run you can think with mods. Even I was like, let's start. Like I kind of wanted to play like Dark Souls until I was tired of playing Dark Souls. And you know what? I was like, nah, let's just spend this time instead of doing something more productive and making more comics, for instance. Because now I will have to deal with making comics, plus streaming games, plus taking commission. Nah, that's too much. Let's just stream the comics. So at least I have like something to stream and talk about while doing something I really enjoy. I have some friend that want to start streaming and I'm like, sure, go on. I'll add you to my auto host. I don't know what it means. I just wanted to be nice and silly. Well, that worked. Thank you very much. I'm a beautiful baby. Can't deny it. You know, at one point I just wanted to get rid of like his back plant. But like if I do it, it's kind of weird. I don't know how people's gonna react. Oh, you forgot to draw his plant. It's the kind of thing you like, even if you explain in a couple tweets, the people that still doesn't check out or don't know about it will still say the same thing. It's crazy. It's just like, no, it's just... But at the same time, it had a lot of personality, so like I'm very into it. Yeah, exactly. People would point it. I'm almost done with this, but it's great. Well, I mean, I need to draw the table here. Little round froggy is a baby. Let me poke a small tummy. Oh, I get it. Richard is a hero. Yes. It's the hero we all deserve. A leaping Venusaur. Here to save the day. Fucking yes! Blastoise North is always like causing me trouble. Well, sometimes I wonder if I should do like, oh, almost forgot an important details here. Forgot the shell. David, you know better than this. Don't forget the shell. It's important for my virginity. I mean, ooh, this is the outro. We're done with this album. Stretching and yawning. Cause fuck! That was the outro. Did you like it? Okay, you know what? Let's go into like let's go to recommended for you. Since I like this kind of music. Okay, this one I just Treachery in Beatdown City episode 1 EP. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's gonna be like very little songs. I want like something that will be like, oh my god, amazing song. What the fuck? I'll find an album, like, don't worry, like, okay, there you go, I'll point it at you, I'll be like, there you go, let's find some album. On Discovery by Lifeform. Really? Oh, it's just one song. I want an album. George and Jonathan Tree. Oh, yeah, okay, you know what? I can go for this one. And I'll save it. Yeah, veg. Like a veggie. Why is the music isn't appearing? Snip, please. Okay, I know. Thank you. Thank you. For fuck's sake. Well, eating, no. It's just, well, for me, when I'm saying I'm gonna veg, that means I'm gonna basically do nothing. You're working out right now and you're watching my stream? Are you kind of a beast? Are you like having your headphones while you're actually like running? Talk about multitasking, yo. My spirit animal is a jaguar. You know, that explains a lot about your personality, by the way. Okay, just kidding. My stream is not bad, man. It's great. I'm trying not. I used to put like metal and then just like not talk. Like if people want to actually watch without like. But now since I want to talk at the same time and create like these episodes, I feel like it's better if I just put some chill music and if we discovered some new music in the same way. Like I know like a lot of my music lately, it's like sounds the same. But we'll discover more. Don't worry about it. Like I said, there's like I think Spotify has like a playlist of songs that never been played once or twice. And I would like to do it on stream and just be like, okay, let's find this playlist and play those music and be part of somebody's history, you know? That sounds nice. Like the artist will be, yes, can you believe somebody will listen to my shit? Like I did this song because somebody asked me to. Okay, there's nothing to it, I hate it. Ah yeah, listen to one song. Frick. Jesus Christ! Real War is now hosting. Thank you for the host rate. Were you streaming by any chance? Hey Ray. just relaxing, then you came to the good place. Because once I'm done inking, I'm gonna check out like where to correct my lines and stuff. And then I'm gonna start and fill out the color gaps, and this is something that it's kind of boring to do. Just cause like it's just me coloring, and since my coloring are just like colors, there you go. This is why I put like some chillax music. Like we tried some new, but I think after this album, if we ever finished it, I'm gonna put like some of my personal favorite songs. Nothing to put into the copyrighted of YouTube. Get to see more comics from you, thank you. I try to, like there will be a week where I'll be like I have to work on commission and I'll overwork myself on commission. Then the week after I will produce comics. Like I'm trying to finish this one for next Friday, but if I don't, then it will be the Friday after. Like who knows, actually I'm gonna be busy this weekend. With like the Pride coming out in Montreal and shit. The Pride Parade. It's just like I've been there last year and I was like, it's great that exists, but like I don't feel like going to it that much. Just like you know what to expect, that it's always the same thing every year. Like it's basically that. It's like going to the Christmas parade, you know what to expect. I could be playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. But like my friends want to go, Mr. Bear wants to go, so I will just follow them. Doesn't matter. I'm a good person. Also my roommate wants to be there. So like there's a lot of people. And my friends that live upstairs too wants to be there, so like I'll be like the only asshole that be like, no, you can go without me. Well, you know, last year Prime Minister Trudeau went into the parade. It was like on the main line. That was the first thing I saw in the parade. And it was the first time in the history of Canada that a Prime Minister is in the parade. In the Pride Parade. Like that tells a lot. And also I think, I don't know if we shall call it Prime Minister or President, but the President of Ireland was there with his husband in the same parade, just next to Mr. Trudeau, which was super cool. I think Ireland was the only country so far that the law about gay marriage was voted on by the people and not by law. I mean, don't quote me on that. This is what Mr. Bear told me. I know he reads a lot of news articles and stuff. I don't really, but I like to hear about it, talk about it. That is great. It's something to be proud of. Honestly, I wish it was the case, because like it just felt like for my country they were just, oh yeah, let's just have it, you know, let's let them have it. But like knowing that the people voted for it, that means that your country is open enough for that. And that's great. Isn't it what everybody's aiming for, like a free country with a lot of respect and a lot of open mind? This is why I like Montreal a lot. This is mostly a city of peace. You can be yourself here, it's great. I'm aware that it's not the same for every country though. And you don't realize how lucky you are until you hear people talk about it. Like, man, I could never do that in my hometown. I'm like, oh really? That's crazy, and I feel sorry for those people. I grew up in like a place where like everything is almost accepted. By almost everything I mean like, you know, like there are stuff that I'd rather not talk about, and it's like no, you know. I just feel lucky. I'm lucky in many ways. Got a clock for into work. Feel free to hit me up if you want, okay? Or else I will have this snipward cash on your way. Gotta make sure you stay well funded. It's okay, Wallace, don't worry about me, I'm fine. Have a good day, thank you for stopping by. Wallace is a crazy motherfucker, so let me tell you that. It's like I finish a commission, it's like, you up for another one? Like, sure. And then he just pay it up and I work on it and it's like, great, I'll hit you up another time for another commission. I'm like, holy fuck. He said he really liked to give me support and I appreciate that. It's nice. My stuff to a different room. Thank you. Hello, Adra. How's it going? I mean, you just told me, but like, yeah, that's nice. Thank you, Adra. I'm glad you're here. To just like put like some chill vibes. Hello for you, I'm having some chill vibe. To be honest, it's not I don't like this album and I kinda wanna put something else. I'm gonna check into my albums, there's so many. Kinda wanna put Dance with the Dead again, like I really like this band. Where is it? Dance with the Dead, there we go. Whew. If you're working on the project right now, don't forget to save. I'm gonna do it right now. There you go. And also don't forget to stretch your legs, your hand, your neck, your back, your pussy, and your crack. Really important. You can stretch all of those, not in like in order, but like you want. Is it even? Okay, I will need to rework those hands before I do it. As an inking, I don't want to ink something bad. This is why like inking is very important. Like if your inking look kind of off, then your coloring might look off too. And like it's not an easy like hand position I put myself in. There's a truck coming our way. It's not too hot today. I'm happy about it. Can just leave like the window open. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rework this bitch. Rework. There you go. It means rework. Yo, a little Rockruff. Would you like a tongue, maybe? There you go. I'm still not over like yesterday's food we ordered in here. It was the most disgusting food I never ordered. Jesus Christ. Like I talked about it in the other like stream, but Jesus Christ. Mr. Bear called me today, make sure like my stomach was okay. Because yesterday I wasn't okay. Like the episode I did before yesterday, I haven't watched it really, but like if I sound weird, it's because at one point my stomach started to hurt really bad, and I was like, you know what? I think I should just end the stream before I just explode. And little that you know, I did. It was not beautiful. That was really disgusting. I mean, nothing was fresh inside that poutine, that's for sure. Like, I wanted to order pizza. I'm feeling better, thank you. I do. It's just like, yeah, it's just... Okay, let me tell you, let's back like... If like a gravy sauce for poutine... Okay, first of all, the restaurant is called Poutine en Folie, which like, they have poutine in their name. So we were expecting like a signature poutine, like the way they're making fries, the way they were making this and that. Oh god, we were wrong. Holy fuck. We should have checked some review online first. Like, it has like 2 stars and people were like, I ordered a fish and chip, tasted like meatloaf, and even my cat didn't want to touch it. That tells a lot. So like next time, you say, hey, let's try out this place. Check out some review, please. Not only like to make sure you're not being scammed, but also for your safety. Like what we did yesterday was like not worth the money we paid. And my boyfriend was forced to give tips to the guy because even before he can put his card in, they were like, you want to put tips 15%, 20%, 28%, or 30%. It's like, first of all, it's illegal. Tips is supposed to be given by the client if he wants to. And now you're just forcing the tips in. It's so bad. Just like rethinking about it make me feel kind of ill. Like the sauce like was clearly not fresh. It feels like it was just like dropped from the can to the plate. Yeah, exactly, right? We should have been paid by cash and just like give it like the $46 and just like, there you go, fucker. Like, first of all, they were late. They were late on their order. That took like over an hour and a half to get our food. And then we checked on the paper, they wrote the wrong address. Even though I said it 3 times. And when I called them, they didn't say like Poutine en folie bonjour, they just said restaurant bonjour. I was like, hello, is it like this restaurant? I'm like, yes. I'm like, alright, well, I'm here for an order. Then when I called it, they were like, yeah, we have a lot of order to do. I'm like, bullshit. You feel too calm for somebody that has a lot of order to do. Like, I'm so pissed, man. We just like waste so much money and we almost got sick. Like, I ordered a poutine with bacon. The bacon was transparent and it was only pieces of fat. It's not bacon. It's really not bacon. At least it wasn't my idea. Like, it's just my roomie was like, hey, you want to try this place? I was like, yeah, sure, why not? They have pizzas, they have poutine, YOLO. And yes, this is the last time we actually YOLO'd. I can't believe I said YOLO'd. Does it look better? It's not easy being green. I mean, it's not easy drawing ants. Yeah, this is what I meant. It's not easy being green. Okay, yeah. There you go. Does it look okay? Yeah, it looks fine. That's looking at my own hand in a mirror. If you ever need to draw, oh, don't worry. Like, sometimes I just like make a movement in front of my screen, and while my roommate is actually working in the kitchen and is like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, hey, don't judge. Fuck are you? Oh my god, he's so round. I made him so round. He's not that round, I swear. I like to think a shell will always make him look round. It had a bit of charm, you know. There you go. So I suppose you can say that Mr. Edward here has a very hard belly. Has a very hard tummy. I don't know why I always talk like that. Not even funny anymore. I'll make it sound funny. Maybe I'm just a freaking weirdo and you shouldn't be looking here. Maybe I'm right behind you right now. No, it's impossible. I'm trying. What you thinking? Oh, you checked? You're cute. Okay, let's review the comics. Let's review the comic. I mean, let's check again. First page. Like, oh yeah, thank you. And then it's like, oh yeah, there's like a branch here with the balloon. And then it's like, I'll do it. And then he jumps and catch the ball and then he give back the ball. And it's like, holy fuck. Do 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 do. It looks great. I know it's look great. I did it. Sorry, I just love doing this joke. Okay. What I used to do when I was like pretty new in the comic industry. What I used to do is like coloring every characters like this, you know, like filling the gaps, every one of them, every single of them. It took so much time. Now what I'm doing is I'm reducing the opacity of the frames and I'm adding a line beneath the frames so everything can be separated. It doesn't need to be perfect. This, you don't need to do it, but right here, make sure you grab everything. There we go. Here I don't need to do it. Make sure you're into the good layer. That's very important. It's drawing pro tips with David. Deadanthro. Bulls tell you how to draw. I like that people are still calling me Bull. Even though, like, I don't know. It's silly. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll keep it. I mean, I use like a little bull icon I did as like the hosting, watching me with your herd. So like, I like the theme of like farm stuff. Let's keep it this way. It's more personalized too. This one too. You are so cute! Thank you! Boa Ruma! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Don't think I saw you before. I would have remembered. Just kidding, I don't care. Maybe you actually like followed while I wasn't streaming, which is totally fine. Pretty good, thanks. Great. Now it's gonna be like the boring part. Well, I like to say it's boring, but I don't know if it's gonna be boring for people. But this is like the time where I just talk while listening to my music, you know, like I just like put some music and then do it because it's like just, I don't know. Anyway, let's put back the opacity to the max. Usually what I do is I delete the sketch layer. I call it flat color. Okay, I'll be back. I don't like it when I show like my internet, this whatever, not browser. I just don't want people to look at my file so much. Where did I put all the colors and stuff? I have like a file where I put every colors of everybody, and I can't find it. God damn it, where is it? Where the fudge cake is it? I can't find it. This is not normal. Maybe I saved it in July. Nope. There we go. Okay, there you go. Alright, I'm back! Boop. This is every colors of everybody. Every character created. Because instead of always opening like other drawings and just like, so you know what, I'll put everybody alright for now. So you go on this one, I'll call it ink. Boop. You see, now everybody is like framed correctly. Control Shift E. I always like crop it from 1 pixel to make sure that it's inside the line. And then you fill. Boop. There we go. Isn't it nice? Isn't it freaking nice? If you tell you otherwise, I'll fucking kill you. Then there's always like this little pixel there. You need to like just go and browse correctly. But like, as you're coloring other parts, you'll find them too. So like you just like need to erase. Like, you know, like here it's a bit of white. Now you're serving actually moonshine. I don't know, it's probably just espresso or like something like that. It doesn't really show, so like I was aiming for tea, but then after that I was like, you know, I don't know if I want it to be tea, because I did a round kettle at first and I was like, no, I like a more like simpler design than that, and I did this kettle instead for no reason really. So like, it's a hot beverage, maybe just hot chocolate. You don't know. A little rough, like, get it rough here. Yeah, I use like a very thin brush for the ink here. But it's better to rework just a bit than coloring the entire character. There we go. Like they won't all stay orange, by the way. It's just like right now I can lock the pixel, and if I want to color in other colors for the character, I'll just do it like this. You know what I mean? Of course you do. You're so smart and beautiful. Not like me, Gina. You're gonna kill me. And there's so many different layers in this one. What are those? Sketches, sketches. What is this? There's nothing on this layer. Okay, I'll delete them. It's a bye-bye. You don't want like unnecessary like whoop, I click cancel and stuff. You don't want like layers that you won't need anymore. Take up too much spaces. There's nothing on this layer. Good. Again, I'm gonna go with the orange just to fill it up, but I will do a different color later. Oh my god, they look rad as fuck. Look at the Venusaur right there. Jesus Christ. That's a mean motherfucker right now. I wanted to put it like an 85 or something, like almost black. And I want to do another I wanted to do another one. Like I want to do another one right here around it. Not as dark, but like, you know, less dark. Yeah, that makes sense. Less dark. And the color really rendered really well with like the cell shade. I like it. That's great. Again, double check if you have stuff to rework, and you usually always do. You always do have to rework some spaces, like here. If like you have cracks, like right here. You want to take away the stuff inside the crack, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's very Halloween-ish when you think about it. You see, this is a space. It's supposed to have. When was the last time I did a 3-page comic? Been a while, isn't it? Like I feel like I took like almost two weeks break of not working on anything, really particularly, like just like doodle, and it feels weird for me. Like I'm glad to rework on comics. I'm glad to stream again. I'm glad to record. Like recording is basically started 2 days ago. Somebody been asking me, and I was like not very sure about this idea. And now I'm seeing that people actually have an interest on YouTube. I'm fucked. Just kidding, I like it. It doesn't take much more like effort than what I'm doing already. Oh, I forgot the tree branch. But I'm too lazy. Those Rockruff. I don't even have like a clever name for him. Like I just don't know. I always call him Little Rockruff. But I want to give him like a better name than just Little Rockruff. Just like it's from a commission that Ralphie the Tiger. I don't know if you know Ralphie Tiger on Twitter, on Tumblr, but I wanted to support him, so I bought it a commission and I asked him to draw a Dragonite Pat. And he created like this little Rockruff running around like behind him. Well, I'll show you the picture. Right back. Okay. I think it will be a better explanation then. It's just because like, Jesus Christ, where is it? Images. There you go. You can know about the lore. Where am I? Here. Alright. So this is a drawing he made for me. So you see Dragonite Pat here? And so he drew like this little Rockruff character running behind him. And I was like, you know what? I could use it. I could use this character. And I asked him, he said he was okay with it. So like, I don't see no problem. It's great. I really like this picture. Ralph's paintings are very great. We usually chat a lot, but lately I've been too busy. Like I know that he posted some drawings and I was like, sweet! I didn't want it to bother him too much because I have my own stuff to do too. But he's a very chill guy. It's just like he has a bit of anxiety. So this is why sometimes you see him posting a lot. And then 1 or 2 months later, he will he will post a lot of stuff, and then 1 or 2 months later, you just see him popping there and there again. And I wish I could help him more, but like I'm just somebody behind another screen, you know what? But I really love him. He's a good dude. He will be doing well. Like he told me that he likes to talk with me because we can just talk about everything without being weird or sexual or something, because I guess you can get it, like when you draw anthropomorphic character you expect like some weird DMs and stuff, and you get very tired of them and it's overwhelming. And like, I'm seriously asking, do they expect a reply? You know what I mean? Like, do they really expect like me to reply like, oh fuck yeah, man, I want to slam my dick inside my DMs right now? Like, it doesn't make any sense for me. You know what I mean? Oh no, you know what I mean? Well, you know, it's pretty mature, I think. Not gonna lie, like I don't see like adult doing it, but in the same time I've seen adult doing it. Just rarely on me, but like I get like these 14-year-old people just like sending me picture of their butts and I'm like, okay, you're bad, bye. I don't want to deal with that. It's very gross and disturbing. Just as soon as you don't think about the consequences, it's just an act of immaturity. This is how I see it, you know? Like this is why on Twitter, like you just like see a lot of gay people just posting gay porn all the time because they just don't care about the consequences. But in the same time, nobody wants that. Like, when you look at porn, like, there are situations that you wish that were real, but it's not the case. It will never happen, because in reality, you'll just be called a sex maniac or something. Nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. But porn make it seem this way. It make it seems like everybody wants to do the same thing and it's sex. Like, nah, it's not true. Like, as a couple, you spend less than 5% of your time having sex. Okay, even if you say I do it a lot, like, it's still 5%. Even less for some people. Like, at one point you'll be tired of it. Like, it's age. Like, you can't deny that. And people should stop praising people that are sexually active. It's just like, yeah, I had sex with a lot of people. Yeah, good job. Bravo. It's really not a threat and I'm looking at somebody, you know, like, if you do it a lot, good for you. Like, if you don't be fat, don't be sad, and don't make other people, like, looks bad, because, like, everybody wants to prove themselves, and having sex a lot is kind of like a drug, so it's like, yeah, man, praise me. Like, yeah. Can we just appreciate some time? Like, there's so much to talk about, and it's getting hot. It's because I'm super hot. I gotta do a bit of coloring, then I'm gonna take a break, and I will end the stream. I kind of want to have a snack. I agree with you on having friends to talk about what you love without judgmental comment. Lately, I can't feel more like myself thanks to their friend of me. That's great. People down to earth are always the funniest people to talk with. It's just like, sometimes you don't realize your friends are toxic until you stop and you ask yourself, can I be myself with those people, or I'll be judged because I like Twilight? You know, like, it's very important to ask yourself that. I don't want to judge anybody. Like, if you come and talk to me about something, I'll be like, oh, that's great. You know, like, my friends were having tea a lot. We have tea and we talk. This is mostly the main activity I'm doing with her. And I have other friends that is the same, you know, like, when I'm like, hey, you want to come over for coffee? And they're like, I don't drink coffee. You want a beer? No, I don't drink beer. Do you want this? No, I don't drink that kind of stuff. Well, what the fuck? You want to spend time with me, yes or no? I mean, don't drink just to get drunk all the time. I enjoy a drink with some friends, with my boyfriend, while I'm watching a movie, while I'm drawing. It's great. I mean, I understand that alcohol is not for everybody these days. Get some people that still hate drinking alcohol, and it's fine. Or I will never force somebody to ingest something they don't want to. It sounded way wrong the way I said it, but anyway. Oh, Mr. Roommate is coming back. Thank you for ruining my stream.
Anytime.
The cocoons. It's slippers, by the way. Goodbye, Mr. Roommate. I thought Vanessa will be green, but I remember, oh yeah, Vanessa's skin is more pale. Exactly. Like the color you see there are the colors that I didn't pick. They are from the sprites of the Pokemons. Well, the old one. If it's the new one, they always do like a drawing, and it's always the first drawing you will see on Google Google search. Bury it all the point there. Jesus Christ. Like when I'm looking for a Pokemon that it's not that popular, I don't get much like porn, but like for example somebody asked me, can you like make an Arcanine? I was like sure, and then I went to Google to just check it out, like references, and holy shit. Little Rockruff. There you go. I like to put the base color. Technically I could just like highlight this place with like the magic wand and just like do it. But if you get the base color, like coloring the rest will be easier. Not even, I mean I can be like, I won't need to pick up other colors, but the base color will be there. It's easier for the understanding too. Who am I coloring? Is it you? Is it you or is it me? You know, it's kind of funny when, like, you're a content creator like me, okay? Like, for example, like, even though you will tell me I'm very known, like, I'm not that known, okay? And then when somebody is like, man, the best, like, intro artist is actually Deadanthro, I'm like, oh. It's flattering when at the same time they're starting a war on something that I don't like. Doesn't matter. I understand that my heart is not for everybody. I understand that your favorite artist might not be me. It's totally fine with me. You just like what you like. Maybe you just like my comic and you don't like my drawings. Like, it can happen. Which is kind of silly when you think about it. But, you know, I don't know you. Maybe you're just here for my ideas and you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, it's good. Man, that guy is good as fuck. Okay, my ID here, I'll show you better. Like, what is this? Nothing? Good. Put in the white, bro. We're gonna select the blue. And I want him like to be speechless. Isn't it great? I love it. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been 2 hours already. Jeebus. Let's see if I can actually host somebody.